What is up? It is Ben, and you may have heard of a little guy called Eddie Hall. Now, Big Eddie, what's happened to him? Well, after winning the World's Strongest Man title in 2017, looking like an absolute monster and taking world records like they were little bits of ice cream. And I don't know, little bits of ice cream. You can do better with the analogies than that, Ben. He was taking world records like he was taking candy from a baby. And considering the size of him, he probably had. After winning the World's Strongest Man title in 2017, Eddie Hall announced his retirement. Smart move. He was huge and he was concerned about his health and the fact that Strongman was taking over his life. Sensible decision. Started to move on to the acting and television world, and he's been very successful in that. However, as of recently, after losing quite a considerable amount of weight, he has started slowly climbing back up, gaining weight, and most importantly, gaining strength. Now, just before Eddie retired, the last event that he did was the World Log Lift Championships, where he narrowly, and I mean extremely narrowly, missed out on the world record log, which he vowed that he was going to take that world record. I think he even said afterwards that he would be back to claim that record. However, his attention shifted and he moved out of the world of strongman. Now, for those of you who don't know, a log lift is where you get this ginormous log-shaped metal implement or wooden implement and you pick it up from the ground, lap it, roll it over and press it over your head. Now doing that with 230 kilos and almost getting it is insane. Most people can't even do 200 kilos on the log, so 230 is ridiculous. Eddie Hall, if you're coming back, you better be prepared because this is no joke. I said prepared. I mean prepared. Let's get this. I'm excited, as you can tell. Now, recently, he has been getting stronger. He has benched 260 kilograms recently and shoulder pressed 90 kilogram dumbbells for, I believe it was 4 reps, saying that his best ever was like 7 or 8. So he's actually getting close to that maximum strength that he had back in the day. And if you ask me, he was easily able to take that log lift world record. Because if you didn't know, on that day, he had severely injured his ankle to the point where he could hardly even walk. And he still almost pressed the 230 kilo, I believe, log. What I'm getting at is we may have a return of the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie Hall, to reclaim the world, not reclaim, but reattempt the world record log press, taking that record away from Big Z, Zydrunas Savickas. Now, this is exciting news as I love Eddie Hall. He is my Romeo. Now, I love Eddie Hall and his charisma is amazing and he's so funny. And he was just one of the craziest guys you'll ever see, doing stuff that you won't see anywhere else. So to have him potentially coming back is exciting stuff. And I can't see any other reason why he'd be hitting the weights this hard and getting this much stronger other than to maybe take another attempt at that world record log. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be this year. I'm not saying it's going to be next year. But if it is going to happen, it's probably going to be next year. Yeah. I'd just say watch out for Eddie Hall at the moment because he could become making some kind of comeback to the strongman world. I would love to see that. Obviously, he doesn't have to go crazy. No one's forcing him to do anything. But if he were to come back and attempt the log or some other world record, then that would be amazing. And I'm sure all the Strongman fans would love to see that. So, Eddie Hall, hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. And whatever you're doing, if you're not doing that, I apologize. But good luck with everything. See you guys next time.